This is Brenda and Stacy with Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy and Brenda's Horror Movie Reviews. I have brought Stacy onto my episode. I actually drug her to a scary movie today. We went and saw Obsession and then went to dinner at a really nice place, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But what do you think of the movie?
I think I'd built it up in my head that I was going to be terrified. It wasn't as scary as I had it built up, because I'm scared of scary movies. So I had it built up in my head that I was just like, oh, this is going to be the worst thing I've ever done. Like, what have I done? And last night, as soon as you talked me into it, I immediately regretted it. And I started dreading. I made a commitment. Now I got to go. And then you sent me the ticket confirmation. And I was like, now I really got to go. But it wasn't. Like I said, it wasn't so bad that I couldn't handle it. There were a few screams. You didn't yell at me for the screams.
No, because they were warranted.
Thank you.
They were, and, spoiler alert, I'll go ahead and put that in there, and we're going to put that in the title, too, so we can go ahead and freely talk about the movie.
Okay.
Anything you want to talk about, because it was good. I know what all the hype is now.
It was good, and kudos to those kids and the people who made this movie for it being not even meant to be this big a deal. It's supposed to already be streaming right now from what you were telling me.
Yeah. It was going to be streaming. They added another 45 days in the theaters to it.
I don't blame them. That was definitely a good theater watch.
Right.
But it's also going to be a great stream. It was good, and I appreciated not the big draw of the big name and the big set.
It's a be careful what you wish for kind of movie. Guy likes a girl. Happens all the time. He's a sweet guy.
Makes a wish.
Yes, very nice. Makes a wish, and it comes true. And his obsession is at the door.
And it's crazy and creepy from there.
Crazy. Okay, do you see any of ourselves in this girl, Nikki?
The obsession?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I'd go to the extent of busting somebody's car window. Well, I don't know. It depends on...
Well, I was going to say.
Do you remember that Jasmine Sullivan song? I bust the windows out your car.
Yeah, there's also a country song. Miranda Lambert is like ready to bust up. Oh, but this guy was cheating. I mean, in the song, it was because of cheating. Mm-hmm. This movie, he's not cheating. She's just obsessed.
No, but that girl was kind of coming on to him. They were playing a game, and when he pulled it was like a Jenga piece out, it said to kiss the person on the left. So when they're in the car, she was telling him she was the one to the left. But, of course, during the game, Nikki came, grabbed the back of that chair, yanked her back.
I thought it was going to be worse than it was, but...
I did, too.
That's something I could totally see me or you doing. If we were playing a game, and if Jeff were sitting there and I wasn't the person on his left and it was a woman...
Oh, yeah.
He better be like, honey, come sit on my lap real quick and point on that left leg.
I know.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Oh, yeah, I'd have drug that chair back.
Mm-hmm. I do love when she was like, here's your lunch. Have a good day at work. And then he goes to turn around to open the door, and the door is all
duct tape.
Oh, my God. That's some crazy shit I could see us doing. Like,
do you think we're crazy for laughing at it?
Pull the doorknob off and just be like, oh, I'm sorry, you can't get out. Oh,
I was upset. Back to the movie review part of this. One of my big things is empathy for animals and children. And he has a cat that dies, I want to say naturally, but got into some pills, evidently. And cat died. Well, in that lunchbox, I couldn't have. Poor Sandy.
Sandy was the cat's name.
Poor Sandy.
I know. That was a little gaggy. And, just the thoughts of. And he loved that cat. We related to that, speaking of empathy.
I was even telling you, I need another cat.
I know. So his breakdown over losing his cat, we definitely empathized with that.
I know. I like if you notice, most of it took place at night, unless they were at work. And I like a dark movie. The environment's important to me, so I would just call that a dark movie. Mm-hmm. Love it that way.
What about, I know you like gore. Well, how was your gore level?
There's only one place that stands out to me that, was like...
she bashed her head? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that was gross.
Yeah, the rest of it didn't faze me.
To me, when she was doing the self-abuse and bashing her head and stuff, that was a lot.
I think it was unexpected when she started hitting herself. I think that's where I kind of like...
I hope there's a 2. If this comes back up around Obsession 2, I would go again.
Would you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy you went. I have to thank you for going.
No, thank you for having me and inviting me, because I was filled with dread and nerves and scaredy catness. And so I'm glad I went. And I know this is totally off subject in a different movie, but what's this shit you had me watching last night?
Oh, The Substance.
The Substance. So now I'm 2 scary movies in. You owe me like a outdoor church revival or something.
Oh, shit. You've lost your fucking mind now. Outdoor church revival.
Yeah.
Whew.
I know. That's how it makes me feel, making me watch these scary movies.
Yeah, but you like it. I don't think I could handle that.
I know.
It's getting hot outside.
I got to think of it
We
indoors,
got
something
summer
I could
coming
torture
indoor,
you
yes.
with.
You can torture me indoors. That's okay. I'll watch something dumb with you.
Okay.
I
You like
know.
the dumb shit I like.
do. Most of it I do like.
So I'm not going to say that I'm a horror fan ever, but I'm saying the movie I watched last night and the movie we went and saw today, I survived.
You did. I wouldn't call it eerie. That's one of the things on my little list. I wouldn't call it that. It's a whole different kind of story. But I'd still give it 5 wine glasses, I think, because I even jumped in a couple places. It was so unexpected.
Yeah.
Would you give it 5? Would you give it more than 5?
No.
I'm embarrassed, though, because we weren't drinking wine. I was drinking beer.
Well, I had snuck me a little sippy cup, so I had a little beer and a little wine.
I know. We had a good time. How did you like dinner?
Oh, that was good, too. It was debatable whether to go in there. A friend of mine recently had said, the place is good. She knows I drive that way sometimes to work. So we were like, why not? And the food was good.
It was good. It was called, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, Fung Mei. Does that seem right? It's F-U-N-G.
It's not Fung Me.
And then it's M-E-I.
I called it Fung Me.
It could be.
Fung me. Anyway, the orange chicken was delicious, and so were the egg rolls, and the beer was cold. I have no complaints.
I know, no complaints. The price was right, and they're doing 30% off for the entire month of June.
I know.
Off of the menu
That's
prices.
crazy. I had 2 beers, an appetizer, and a meal for $28.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Fun. It was good. It was a nice place. It was clean. I still want to ding that dong.
It's a gong.
I want to ding that gong. Next time, that's what I'm going to do.
I hope you don't.
Why?
You're going to go up there and make a scene?
Yeah. I will. I don't care.
I don't know if they're meant to be dunged.
They're meant to be. You saw the show, right? The Ding Dong Show? The Gong Dong?
Oh, the Gong Show?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's different. That's a game show. It was set up to be funny.
Well, we could go in there and pretend we're doing a game show.
You don't think they'd stop you?
Mm-mm. I'll take conversations we had in, I don't know, 2020. Alex?
Poor Alex Trebek. He's dead.
God love him.
I know. We're way off
Subject.
topic. I know.
We always ramble. So this is Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy.
We are going to post this on both of the podcast pages because this is our first crossover extended episode. I'm just thrilled you went to a scary movie with me. And I intended with the podcast to stick to older movies, and I find that some of the newer ones are creeping in, which is fine. My daughter is saying that I should be going to the movies more, and maybe I'll do that here and there, but I don't know. It wasn't my initial
intent to spoil.
Right. That's true.
But I just think this one is, even the things we've said, it didn't spoil it. I don't feel like it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, even the previews.
The obsession, this is what's going to happen. It's just how it happens and how it goes about that I was scared to death
I'm going to be on Amazon to see if they have some of those willow wands, though. I'm going to order some.
Let's do it and make a wish. Gosh, I'll have to think so long now. I'd be able to handle if Jeff, I could make him, if he was obsessed with me, I could do it.
Even crazy obsessed? Like, wouldn't let you go to the bathroom or anything?
He'd come with me. That's fine.
Oh, my God. That's too much, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
He'd drive you crazy.
It's one of the careful what you wish for.
I know. Gosh, makes me want to.
Careful. But yeah, I'd do it again. What's next? What are we going to go see next? Let me know.
Evil Dead Burn.
No. I saw the preview for that today. I'm not doing that.
That's one I do want to review because I did Evil Dead Rise. We had just watched it, and you did watch that one with me.
I didn't like it.
You didn't. I know. I think you screamed out more during the preview for Evil Dead Burn than you did Obsession. I think that's a problem.
Yeah, the problem is you're dragging your friend who doesn't like horror movies to a horror movie and making me...
But you sat there and behaved. You had your drink.
Oh, yeah, I was perfectly fine. I had some snacks and a drink.
Until I had to go to the restroom, and you're like, don't leave me. I'm going to come with you. I'm like, oh, my God, no. You got to watch my purse. I don't want to carry all this stuff with me.
Yeah. Next time you gotta wear a diaper. You cannot leave me in the theater.
Oh, you said next time.
Oh no, I didn't.
Not doing it.
Takesy backsies. It'll depend.
Okay, well I'll go ahead and wrap this one up because I did try to keep these at 5 minutes or less. We went over, but we said extended, so that's okay. Nothing wrong with
and
that. It's a little crossover extended episode, and I'm happy you were here for this one.
Thank you.
I know. Stacy's talking about doing oldisms and pearls of wisdom, and she's trying to get me to be a guest on that show. So we're going to come up with some new material and see what happens, and maybe create another little podcast.
You never know.
I know. We're just going nuts now.
We're just going nuts. We're having fun.
But if you like the newer movies, go ahead and shoot me an email at bsstudios@myyahoo.com. Slip into our DMs. You know how to get a hold of us.
Yeah.
And our primary page is the Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy.
Yeah, find us.
Yeah, we're out there.
I usually say on Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy
And Brenda's horror movie reviews. Brenda's out.
and me too.
So
Toodles.
until next time.
Toodaloo.
All right, bye.